I'm sitting in my grandmother's house. She passed away, and my grandfather passed away. And I'm looking at all these idols in this home. Look at this. Idols. Nothing but idols. Look at that demonic looking idol right there. Nothing but idols. Nothing but idols. It's pretty sad. But y'all better watch these children out here. I'm talking about the little kids, 4, 5, 6, 7 years old, all that. Watch those kids. These are the last days. The people that's being born now, God ain't just throwing decent people or people that's righteous people out here into this world unless you're here for a purpose. If you ain't here for a purpose like what I'm doing or something, a purpose for the Lord, you one of the masses of evil people born today to make these the last days, to make these the days of wickedness and evil. It's evil because of wicked people here. These wicked people was born. A lot of people, oh, that's my kids. You got to teach them. Man, they ain't about all that these days. Some of these kids will grow up evil off the top. You ain't got to teach them nothing. They can have everything you can give them everything they want. They can have everything right in their life, and they'll still kill you and throw your body behind the car in the driveway because you took your daughter's cell phone. And she 15. You done raised this little chick her whole life. Gave her everything. You probably done bought the cell phone for her. Y'all remember that story? Y'all remember that story, right? Watch these kids out here. Some of these little kids out here is touching other kids down there in their private parts at daycares and different places like that. It's spirits out here. Y'all go. Let me tell y'all something. This whole world is governed by spirits and deities. And some of them are gigantic and some of them are really small. Don't judge a book by its cover. You feel what I'm saying? They have jobs, they have rules, they have laws, they have personalities. A lot of these demons run in groups like gangs. You understand what I'm telling you? A lot of these demons run in groups. And I seen this one video, this pastor was talking about demons, and I was like, you are right. Everything he was saying, he was exactly right. And he said this one thing that really touched my heart. These demons got personalities. They like people. They got names. They got names. They got personalities. They got things they like and dislike. They got purposes and all kind of stuff out here. Do y'all realize that? These demons are intelligent and they in your homes. They in your kids. They in your people at work, your friends, your co-workers, your family members. If you're a person that's so-called got your mind on the Lord, I don't want to say you woke, but because they take that word and made a whole definition for it that don't even mean that in the English language. If you awake, that means got your damn eyes open and you awake, you cognitive, you paying attention. Okay, that's the definition I'm using for that. And if you seeking the Lord, you'll see these things. You watch these kids out here. Okay? They coming in here evil. They coming in here demon possessed these days. When these people in America laying down having these kids, they all laying down having these kids in abominable ways, in ways that God does not permit, in ways that are sinful and that's against the Lord's laws, which means you automatically got demons on you. When they lay down in their beds to have sex and commit adultery and fornications and all kind of wicked sex acts, your bed becomes an altar to Satan. Yep. And your body becomes a Ouija board, conjuring demons right through your sexual self. Yeah, ain't that something? I know all this stuff. Yep. Y'all should know it too. Because you're going to end your life after life. After death, when you wake up in front of God and them, you're going to end yourself by the actions you're doing now. See, this is the thing. This place, you're supposed to just live life here. You're supposed to do the natural order of life. Grow up, find you a spouse, have children, raise those children, enjoy your children, enjoy your spouse. That's why you got with your spouse, because you thought he was sexy. You thought he was handsome. You like his arms. You like his chest. He's a good guy. He loved you. He a good man. That's why you got with him, to hug on him, to kiss him, to love him, to be there for him your whole damn life. Then you have your children. And your children is there to watch them grow and to teach them things and watch their milestones and love on them and show them life. And then when they get a certain age, watch them go out there and get another pleasure from watching your kids succeed. That's how it really supposed to be. And then you die. Okay? That's the purpose. It's nothing more than that. It ain't flying in a jet plane, a private plane. It ain't about gold or chains around your neck. It ain't about how sloppy you can eat your food while you in videos on eating lobster at the damn Waffle House. It ain't about none of that, man. It ain't about, oh, I'm gonna get the bag, the bag. The bag is so you can take care of yourself and your family in the first place. That's why you want the bag, so you can take care of yourself, because you ain't never had nothing. Only people ain't never had nothing talk like that. I'm just sharing with y'all today, okay? I'm just sharing. I'm just talking, okay? I got friends and people that I consider friends that live right around the corner from her, that sits in front of the liquor store and not homeless, but they drunks, but they good dudes. I know, I stop and talk to them sometimes. I know some homeless people around here that I show love to and stuff like that. I consider them my friends. I do what I can to help them, but a lot of times they got their little vices. You know what I'm saying? I got friends in Miami that's millionaires. I'm talking about millionaires. Own several, I'll just say this. One of my best friends owns several nightclubs around Miami. Miami Beach, downtown Miami. I don't know if he still got this club or if it's been remodeled, but they had palm trees on the roof. Every floor was a different club. Yeah. He had one on Miami Beach a few years ago called Club Spice. I'll tell you the name of that one, Club Spice. My best friend. I was down in I used to live in Miami. I was there from 2002 to about 2009. Yep, I lived in Miami. I used to perform on stage every Thursday night and all that. I used to be in the industry. Yep. One of my family members right now is nominated for a Grammy. Right now. For a movie that came out not that long ago. A Marvel movie. So I know people from all aspects of life. You know, I know loggers up in the mountains of Oregon, good guys. White dudes, good dudes. I ain't say boys because they older than me. Like they old dudes. They taught me a lot. Y'all. And I know poor, struggling people. Like I know all kind of people. The point I'm making is this, man. I'm the same person to everybody. But I'm learning too, you know. Here I am, I went to the future. Do you know how that, think about that. Do you know how they gotta be for a person? To actually, that's real and that actually happened to you? That's why a lot of people, when I see a lot of people talking, they supposed to be prophets and stuff, and they dress themselves up in certain clothes and put crowns on their heads and all kind of stuff like that. And they talk all holy and mystical and all that. Man, I'm like, man, what is y'all doing, bro? You fake. Because I've had the most strangest things I ever heard in life happen to me. I don't know nobody else that went through what I went through except Enoch in the book of Enoch. That's the only person I know that's close to what I went through. He went above to the realms above. I went to the realms above. He saw the future. I went to the future, lived in the future. Went 5 times. The third time I was there for like 21 days, almost a month. Straight every day, using the bathroom, number 1, number 2s, eating, talking to people, straight up, y'all. And you know something, I always thought for that to happen, that was the only time that happened that third time. The rest of the times, people couldn't see me. Like they couldn't see me. But I always thought for that to happen, I bet that the Lord took me to the future and placed me in somebody's body that already lived there. And that's how people was able to interact with me and stuff and not question me like, where are you from, you stranger? I had to be like somebody that was one of them. And the Lord put me in their bodies to see things, like from their perspective or something. But yeah, that's how I know when people fake. Because when stuff like this happen to y'all, you humble. Because you know the powers of God. Like, God ain't no joke, y'all. You can't be playing with him and stuff. Like, I know he probably ain't showed you nothing. You think it's a lie. But I'm telling y'all, man, There's some doomed people walking around here. Yeah, I'm out.